It was October again. Halloween, to be exact. 2 years and some change after my adventures on the USS Hornet in our previous ghost bite. The year was 2008, and I had flown gladly to Memphis, Tennessee to visit a boyfriend at the time. He was big into the Civil War, and knowing that I was big into ghost hunting, he was insistent on taking me to the nearest battlefield, in Shiloh, Tennessee. Now, I've talked about it on this channel before, my little strangelings, but on that day I captured a photo. One that absolutely blew my mind and still does to this day. I'd lost that photo to time and computer meltdown years ago. Or so I thought. Turns out, when my mother and I got to talking about my recent visit to the Yorktown, which naturally led to us reminiscing about our adventures aboard her sister ship, the Hornet, the conversation turned to photos, and I said something to the effect of how much I wish I still had my pictures from the Hornet. She said, "I have them. You backed them up on my laptop, remember?" Oh, mother, clearly no, I don't remember. But you figured that out when I practically blew out your eardrum over the phone when I shrieked, "Are you serious?" It was as she was sending me the monstrous amount of photos and batches of emails, and I was downloading them all and chattering excitedly about them, I wistfully said, "Man, I wish you had all my photos from my trip to Memphis back in 2007 or 2008. And my little strangelings, what did she say next? "Oh, I have those too." "Everything?" I asked. "The zoo that looks all Egyptian, right?" "No, the battlefield." "Yeah, I think I have those." Oh, she had them. She had them indeed. And she not only had the photo, she had the photo. My little strangelings, the one that I told you about. Now, what I'm about to show you is a series of 4 photos taken one right after the other. They were taken with a digital camera in the bright light of day on the afternoon of October 31st, 2008, according to the metadata of the photos in question. Back then, I was a baby investigator, and while I was taking control shots, I wasn't taking 3. I only took 2 in rapid succession, and I know, my blonde was in full effect back then. I have since grown and now make it 3, which you should do too. 3 shots of everything, without fail. But these were taken one right after the other, and look. In several of the Tennessee monument, first these 2, then a close-up of the word Tennessee, and in the final 2 shots. Did you catch it? Let's go in reverse. Now you see it? Now you don't. It's in the reflection, in the middle of everything. Do you see the legs? The shadow stretching behind him? Let me blow it up for you, and pause if you need to study it. Those are legs. Blue pants, black boots. But those aren't blue jeans. And the figure? He certainly wasn't my boyfriend. In fact, here's a photo of my boyfriend from earlier in the day and what he was wearing. Yellow top, light khaki pants. Not blue. I don't know what else to say about that. So what's more, these pictures were taken one right after the other within a second of each other. So how in the world did we go from nothing at all to someone smack dab in the middle of the monument? Let's look at his shadow. Now, you can draw your own conclusions on this, but to me, I see the typical Union cap and I see the rifle. I don't know how you feel about it, but to me, this is one of the most spectacular pieces of evidence that I have ever personally captured, and I would very much appreciate it, since I am sharing it here, if you would be kind in the comments section. I'm going to roll through these photos a time or 2 more and let you decide for yourself. Please do let me know what you think and add any insight you would like in the comments. But again, even though you may disagree with my assessment, you can do so respectfully and kindly. Until next time, my little strangelings, as always, happy hauntings.